got something hot in the bob. I'ma pull up this spot on the block. Homie, let's talk.
Welcome back to Let's Talk with Fins, the #1 hip-hop show in Canada.
I'm your co-host, MLB, and today we're interviewing the Canadian Diamond Boyz.
Hey, what's up? Yo, Kiks, it's my partner, Dow Jones.
Hey.
We're doing it, man. Coldest ice in the country.
Hey, man, so what's good, man? It's a pleasure sitting here with you guys.
Yes.
You know, I just got to know kind of who you guys are, getting familiar with who you guys are. You guys are doing huge things with the ice game all across the world, not even just here in your local hometown or, you know, even just in Canada. You guys are everywhere. You know, so congrats.
Swinging and banging, baby.
Hey, congrats, man. That's huge. So for all the people out there that don't know who the Canadian Diamond Boyz are, for all my fanatics that are out there, tell us who the Canadian Diamond Boyz are.
Man, it's a group, it's a team. We got a huge network behind us. We do all the coldest ice in the country. It means we ice everybody out, the dopest diamond, fine jewelry pieces.
Nice.
We're like 15 years going on this program. We're based out of Edmonton. That's our flagship, but we got spots in Vancouver. We got spots out here in Kelowna. We're in a little bit in Toronto area. We're in the Netherlands, Winnipeg.
Netherlands,
down
man.
in LA.
Netherlands, yeah, hell yeah.
So we're doing it up. That's it, man. We just provide the coldest, cleanest, finest jewelry you can possibly do. Custom work, jewelry, diamond watches, and specialize in gold teeth.
Man, so I see you guys are all grilled up.
Yeah.
The grills are heavy. So you know, is that like another sub company you guys got for grills?
So Gold Teeth Canada. So we kind of we umbrella brand everything under Canadian Diamond Boyz, but we specialize in gold and diamond teeth.
Beautiful.
And you know, with dental clinic.
Smile for the camera, boys. Look at these grills, man. Come on. The flyest grills in the world. Check these dudes out right now, man. Get iced out. Let's go.
Permanents, tops, bottoms, but we have a patented diamond setting. We do the tightest diamond setting you can possibly get. We call it the virgin setting. We're the only ones doing it.
So tight we call it virgin.
It's so tight. So people out in the industry, everybody's doing the flower set, which is super dope, and then you got the box set, but we stepped it up another one, and we're massing as much diamond carat weight you can possibly put in your watches and pieces and your teeth.
Cool, man. Cool.
How do people get in touch with you?
Instagram, Kiks, DJ Dow Jones, and Canadian Diamond Boyz, Gold Teeth Canada on the gram, and everything across all the boards. You'll see us and
add them up right now, man.
Kiks.
You don't want to miss this.
Hit it up.
Let's go. It's on it.
So that's cool, man. You know, it's huge what you guys are doing for people, but it's not just like regular people you guys are working with, man. You actually working with some huge names. You were mentioning that you've been on tours with Merk and stuff like that.
Yeah, Merk's a good homie. Like everybody knows Merk out here in Canada, so the West Coast finesse, and we kind of put a lot of that process. We all grew together, built together back when Merk was. Man, I don't know, he was like 12 or something.
Come up.
Yeah, maybe like 10.
Oh,
he's
nice.
rapping. No, he's so little and shit.
Nice.
It's like coming in our building at our flagship location is it's the studio was in the basement where it's called Up in Arms. Shout out to NATO, 7 NATO on Instagram. He was producing all that shit down in the basement of our flagship location at the Hall Block in Edmonton. And Merk would just come out there and he would do his little rap thing, and then they'd put an album together and he'd come up and we just kind of met each other that way. And
man, it's crazy how you meet people like that in the industry. It's just
Right.
like you've known him since you're a kid, though. So you know, that's dope, man. That you guys are working with people like him, man. He's humble, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah. So we just kind of grew. Everybody like him. He never had the backing and the following that he has now, but like he just kept working at consistency and going
Grow
up
together. You know what I mean?
So we started out with the little pieces all the way up. Not to mention, man, look, I just got this watch back from Merk. He had it. I don't know if you can see this shit. It is so busted down, like it's broken. This is a presidential Rolex, and it was mint when I gave this shit to him.
It's supposed to look like this.
Yeah, he went and like I don't know what he did with this shit, but he tied it to a rope and like walked around town or some shit. And
then went dirt biking with it under the bike.
It's so ratchet, but you know, we're gonna tune it back up, and I guess that's what happens when you're a rock star and you're doing tours and shit.
Yeah. That thing's been through the mud.
You know. So yeah, you see some of his pieces that we did. We do quite a bit of work with him. He works with whoever can work for him. But the highest end quality pieces that Merkules has, that's us, Canadian Diamond Boyz.
Amazing.
The OG shit. Man, should we work with a lot of people though? Not just the superstar rappers on the West Coast and in Canada, but we got a network of We got the street level homies. We take care of everybody there too.
Man. Everybody deserves to be looking nice, man. I'm telling you.
You got it.
We treat everyone equally too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
good,
like,
man.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely.
Just stay fair. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
We got a network too in LA. You probably see some of the pieces just so you can get a little bit more familiar with the jewelry that we do have. We do a lot of the YBN kids.
Hey, shout out to YBN. You already know what it is.
Corday and
Cool,
Namir,
and
cool.
Almighty J and stuff. We did some earlier. One of our good homies, Ace. Shout out to you, bro.
Hey.
He always puts us in line with that shit, and we kind of just built a little network off of all that and just
Demrick, Dizzy Wright, like those guys. Too.
Dizzy, right? Yeah, he performed in Hamilton too a couple times.
He just threw us in a song. That was dope. I thought that was
super
pretty cool.
dope. And
That's cool, man.
that's
Mad
it.
Chow, we did a bunch of his stuff.
Yeah, for Canada and stuff,
Yeah.
and we started out this jewelry shit a long time ago, and it just kind of
Just kept going.
it just kind of we were buying our own pieces and shit, and just kind of going on. I met him on tour. He was coming through town. I think they called me to like go mold on the bus or something.
No, man, I don't even know if I even told you this story, but I'm like, I was DJing, I was on tour with Mad Child, and I saw this guy with these big ass gold teeth in the front of the fucking stage. I was like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, I'm not.
What does that guy do?
Yeah, no, I was like, yo, I told myself, like, after I'm done, I'm going to go talk to this guy because I
Yeah.
want to know where he got those teeth because I've always wanted to grill, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I get down there, I'm like, I met Kiks, and I was like, yo, man, I'm like, where'd you get those fucking, like, grills? He's like, I made them. I'm like, hell yeah, get on the bus. So he gets on the bus, molds me up. By the time I got to Toronto.
Right there on the spot.
Yeah, he molded me up right there on the spot. By the time I got to Toronto, grills were done, had them shipped there. And the fucked up thing is, like, right after that, I was in Toronto, my first gig in there with my grills on.
Yeah.
And people were like, where'd you get your grills? And I copied them. I'm like, I made them.
I
I was full of shit. And then I called them up and I'm like, yo,
I got you
send
a
me some of
client.
that. Send me some of that putty. I'm gonna mold that guy too. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
And then I sent them I sent them the molds, but with no information on it. Like,
this guy was not even writing it down.
I'm like wasted
You're
in
like,
the back
"Here,
of the tour
take
bus,
this form
taking
with
people's
you."
money and fucking like grilling them up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't know the process. I
Yeah,
was
of
just like, yeah, I
course.
just wanted to
Of
do it.
course.
I sent it back and he's like, what's the guy's name? What's his address? Where is his? I'm like,
This
I don't
guy's
know.
not-
I don't know. It's going somewhere.
The guy got his grill eventually. That's the bottom line.
Yeah,
That's
he
good. That's
hit
what
me in
counts.
the DM and that's how I got it. You know what I mean?
He's
But
like,
I
I
was like,
still
fuck.
want those, man.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well, you put the putty in his mouth, and like he wants his
Yeah,
grills,
yeah,
you know?
Right. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Like everybody just like 2 a.m. We still get phone calls all the time. People at the club, they see someone with like a smiling ass. Like, man, this shit is important.
Every
to
time I
smile,
wear these,
right?
we
For
make
sure.
money.
And that's technically like straight up, no pun intended, but that's word of mouth, man, right
Yeah,
there.
just
you
straight
know?
up, right?
Put your money
Yeah.
where your mouth is.
Money
Yeah.
where your mouth is.
100%, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, man, let's see some of the stuff you guys got, man.
Let's do it.
I'm excited to go through it and see what you got.
We got the diamond Cuban links. Have to have this type of shit.
Hey.
If you're a regular jabroni or a rapper, you gotta have the bust down Cuban link. That's super hot. We call this one the frostbite setting. We set it on the top. That's super hot.
Yeah,
One thing that's like
nice, man.
super crazy, watches. Yeah, check
Yeah,
it
that's
out, man.
fine.
Check it out. Yeah, of course. Look at that shit.
Oh, that's nice and heavy too.
Yeah, you gotta do the solids, right?
Oh yeah, that's heavy.
I like those.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Oh man, check that out, man.
Sauce.
Come on, like it doesn't even compare.
Yeah.
Stop, man. Like this is beautiful. I
Appreciate it,
love
man.
the weight on that too.
Yeah, gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
Big thing that we do, watches. Got the discontinued 41 millimeter
Rose gold.
rose gold presidential. That's the big boy
That's for
right
you.
there. That's some gangster shit. Try and buy one of these. I don't even think you can get them.
Hey.
Not even at
real.
for a very fair price. But sports watch. You know we're in K-Town,
Oh,
right?
that's nice.
That's beauty.
That's so nice.
It's super dope, right?
Gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
heavy duty right there. So
Yeah.
typically, like we'll take a watch. Like we do a lot of Audemars, Patek, and the Rolex.
Yeah, Patek, yeah.
Cartier a little bit too. We just keep it going, but we specialize in doing the diamond setting, so we'll ice out the whole watch, do like virgin set shit.
Okay.
Got a lot of watches out in Toronto actually. You guys probably know a few people. We do some rappers out there too. That's a big thing though. Doing our diamond setting is where our
That's where it all comes.
that's
into
where our
play.
work speaks for
That's your
itself.
that's
yeah.
your bread and butter right there.
You know we're in K-Town right now.
Check these out, man.
Yacht-
like these
Yacht
watches
Club,
do not
baby.
play.
Let's go. Gotta
Check
have the
them out.
Yacht Master.
Check those out.
Boom! Look at
Come
that.
on.
Holding the house up right there.
Shining.
Shit.
Holding the house up
Hold
right
up
there.
the Yes, you already know what it
See
is.
the rose gold. She likes the rose gold too, you know.
Yeah.
Looks good on
The
ladies.
rose, right?
Yeah, that's nice,
We do have a
man.
lot of rose gold here today. Eh?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's good. Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Diamond Boys. Let's get it.
That's awesome.
So-
I love my jewelry, people.
Hells yeah.
Everybody likes to be iced out, you know.
You already know what it
So
is.
yo, follow them all on Instagram right now. All right, Gold Teeth Canada, Canadian Diamond Boyz.
Yeah.
You name a couple.
I'm
name a
Kiks,
couple other ones.
Kiks,
Kiks.
and it's my boy DJ Dow Jones.
Hey.
Let's get it.
You already
Also,
know what it is.
this guy's a fucking world renowned DJ too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
we're
were
gonna
we
get
were
into
just
that.
gonna get into that right now. You know, we are sitting here with a dope DJ. Don't sleep, man. I'm telling you right now.
True.
DJ Dow Jones.
Yeah.
Tell him a little bit about yourself and some of the people you've worked with, man.
Yo, how did you get your name, DJ Dow Jones?
Dow Jones.
My price went up.
My
Yeah.
It's funny how I got my name actually.
Yeah.
It was kind of it had nothing to do with like that. It was like kind of had something to do with girls. I used to work in this I used to work in this like little club that a certain club owned, and then one of the bartenders like, man, these girls always like talk about you, but you don't touch them. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, they're just groupies, man. I ain't messing with them. And he's like, but what I don't understand is like you always find these girls that like no one really knows about, and then you bring them into the scene, and then like you're with them for a few weeks, and then when you're done, everybody's on them. And I was like, and I was just joking. I was like, yo, I guess I raised their stock. And he's like, man, you're like the Dow Jones. I'm like, fuck, I'm keeping that.
Yeah, done right there.
I was like, yo,
the rest is history.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
Nicknames are
keeping that.
earned, That's right.
Shit.
So it had nothing to do with DJing, but like even the acronym is DJ. So I was like, fuck, I love that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, totally. I didn't even think of that shit. Yeah, it's dope though to have him like mixing the jewelry industry and his network
Of course.
in the music.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah,
You know
super
what I'm
huge.
saying?
So that shit, we even
Yeah,
do
'cause
like
when
other
we're in
shit.
the club, like when I'm in the club DJing, like I've even sold like pieces right off my neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow.
Just 'cause
If
I'm
you're
like,
if you're a salesman for the jewelry, man, and somebody
Yeah.
wants that chain on your neck and you're selling it,
That's
it
it.
just works hand in hand.
yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah, we go around doing our little. He does his little DJ thing. We sell jewelry. We're in the club, pop some molds,
Oh,
go
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Shit, we actually went to one of my good homies. I ride a lot of motocross and shit. So we were in California and shit. Some of my buddies doing pretty good down there, and then he got an invite to go to X Games. So we went down
Sick.
to X Games. This guy comes by. He's got like a bunch of networking in Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis.
'Cause he's like his DJ group. Some of the homies are out there as well, right?
Yeah.
That whole shit. We went down there and we're doing molds and shit, like popping off. He's DJing for like Lil Kim and shit. We had a bad boy
Heavy.
after party. or
Yeah, we
some
did
shit.
that. We did that. So I don't know how I did it, but I kind of finessed my
I don't
way.
know how I did it.
Yeah.
We finessed our way into the Super Bowl after party in Minneapolis, and then
Yeah.
it ended up being the bad boy after party, and it was
Wow.
crazy. Like if you go onto my Instagram, you'll
That's a
see
time. That's a time.
like, yeah, it's like, and my
Yeah,
and-
Puffy shows up
yeah,
too.
Puffy
He's
showed
fucking
up,
fur
and like
coating and shit. It
Lil
was
Kim
dope.
showed up, Mace comes on, like
Everything he
Random.
does is fur, man.
yeah, I was like, man, this is crazy.
At one point, there was
Wow.
flyers floating around the city too. We went to X Games to actually just like support my boy and like
Yeah, of
mechanic
course,
for him.
yeah.
He was competing. Colby Raha, shout out to you. He's dropping his
Hey,
shit
man.
too. Jump on that right now. He's got the big video coming out. There's a little competition. Everybody does this real moto, they call it.
Okay, cool.
So they go super crazy. But this guy,
What's his name again?
Colby Raha.
Colby Ross.
Yeah, Colby Raha. Yeah.
Oh, Raha. Colby Raha.
Yeah, you
All
gotta
right.
check him out. He's a
I will.
gnarly ass little kid. Him and I just used to drive around, ride dirt bikes, get drunk, and just like kick it in California for like weeks on end. And then we were in Minneapolis anyways. To get back to the story, he's riding and shit. So we go do. He had like his little competition. We go do all that shit. But eventually, like this guy's walking around and shit. Everybody thinks he's my dad. By the way, we're just like going in that shit.
Stop.
Dead serious.
Stop.
So we're down on the floor, like on the floor, and they're like got all the TV crew and shit going on. But like after like we left, there was like all these flyers and like shit floating around on Instagram, and like he became like the official X Games DJ.
Without
becoming
even-
the official SJ
Yeah,
DJ.
just like people were just calling him it because he's like,
Wow.
yo, Dow Jones, like it was.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it was
That's
heavy and shit. But all
Like,
that.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
that whole network was fun as hell. That shit was a fucking trip.
Yeah,
Good
man.
times.
Hey, man. Well, that's cool, man. So you guys are mixing a little bit in the music industry and in the jewelry game, and that's awesome. You know, they do go hand in hand. So
100%.
Yeah, man. Follow them on Instagram, guys. Dow Jones. Is it DJ Dow Jones?
DJ Dow Jones.
DJ Dow Jones, spelled just like Dow Jones.
Yeah.
All right. So DJ Dow Jones, and make sure you go follow Kiks as well. KIKS.
You got it.
Yeah, man. You already know. Gold Teeth Canada, Canadian Diamond Boyz.
All day, baby.
Let's do it.
Check out the website, CanadianDiamondBoys.com. We're already live every day. Let's go.